Hi guys. Today I just thought I'd do a little vlog just to tell you how some of my days run like. So apparently I am going to be going to my latest project, which is my HMO development, where I'm converting a 3-bed into a 6-bed ensuite rooms. This property is currently owned by us, the business. So obviously the whole essence of this investment, or how I got to this investment, was starting in the rent-to-rent strategy, where I was literally able to know how to take control of people's property by not owning it. So over the last 2 years I've started. In our first year we did over £80,000 turnover. In our second year we did over £160,000 turnover as well. So we were able to kind of, put ourselves in a financial position whereby we were able to qualify for mortgages and so on and so forth, that we were able to achieve buying this property, using some specific, financial techniques through my financial team. So again, I'm very grateful for the rent-to-rent strategy. So I'm going to be going to this property. I did post it about a few weeks ago about this actual project. So I'm just going there to inspect and see how far the project is gone. And after that, I will be going into another of my rent-to-rent project, rent-to-rent property. So after that, we're going to be going to the venue for my next rent-to-rent meetup in November 25th. So when we finish, obviously I'm going to go for the venue because I've never been to that specific venue before. I'm going to show you guys what that venue looks like. And after that, I'm going to go into my other new property I just also took on a 3-year term with a 12 months break in place. It's a service accommodation. It's a studio apartment for service accommodation. Guys, I'm just here now in Bromley BR1 where my new conversion is. So guys, come and let me show you. Brand new house. Wow.
So how long did it say it would take to...
So this project is going to be done in 17 weeks. 17 weeks maximum. Good, Jack? Yeah, man. Oh, man. Damn, I need to come and get this out. Oh, they're coming today anyway, so once they come in...
It's got the copper pipe when we put it.
Yeah.
It's going on it, man. I did try and wipe it, but we ain't got no cloths here or nothing.
Yeah, no problem. So I need to quickly come and get it out. That's the only thing left now. It's just crazy that my storage is already filled up. Hey, man. You guys are moving quick, man.
Oh, Lord, look at it.
The garden is open, so Hi guys, so we're just currently one of my properties. This property, like I said, is it's a deal between myself and a JV partner. So, and he happens to also be an estate agent, and so we managed this together. And part of the systems we put in place was this. So literally with this, we don't have to rush down when we have a problem with our tenants not being able to get into the property. So I'm just gonna open that now.
How often would you change the code?
So the only time we really change the code is when we issue out the code to the tenant. So
what about the cleaners? Like the cleaners get the
yeah,
codes?
so every time we change the code, we send out the codes to the cleaners. And what also happens is every time we issue out a key code for a tenant to get in, we change the code, because if not, some tenants might just continue to leave their keys inside and every day.
So you got to trust the cleaners as well, that you're giving the keys to.
Now we're in the property. So when I come in, we have this in here, and what I always look for would be, number one, example, how the the property is cleaned and if it's being kept up to date. That's our notice board. We've got our HMO license, we've got the gas certificate, we've got the action required during fire safety, and obviously here, we've got the non-smoking alarms. We've got a fire blanket. The other day, though this is not required though, but as a fair practice, because under the fire guide and regulation, it's not advisable for you to ask tenant to fight fire. The best way is, if there is a fire, they need to get out the building and evacuate, and obviously call the fire brigade. This is our checklist for communal cleaning, and we usually, what is the other? Okay.
What's that? So what, when the cleaner comes in, they've got to make sure that they've ticked what they've done or something?
Yeah, so we also do this fire risk logbook, where we record all regulations, relevant checks, and management risk. So I'm gonna do the meter reading. Alright, again, I literally don't use smart meters because sometimes you can literally forget to do your inspection. So because I come here every month to do my meter reading, so I do one inspection and Darren does another inspection. And the cleaner,
You're gonna mess your suit, mate.
Yeah, don't worry about the suit.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
This is what pays the bills, man. This is what's paying for the suit.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, so that's what pays for the suit. All right, so I take a picture of it. So that's a meter reading. Then I go back home, or go back to the office. Obviously I work from home, and I put these numbers into the system so I get my accurate meter reading. So it's very, very important. So that's just the
but you see me, if I was to do something like this, have you thought about delegating it or getting someone to take a picture on your behalf?
At the moment,
and then
I literally do everything myself. All right, because if I haven't done a lot of stuff myself, I don't think I will have the level of knowledge that I have in my business currently at the moment. So obviously, now that I have now got a system in place, so currently I've got Brenda working in the admin, I've got Samuel working in sourcing, and obviously I've got a few other people that are currently trying to help me scale up my business. But things like this now, coming into the new year 2020, definitely yes, I will be delegating this role to people. But however, you need to go through the process to know everything, to make it a routine, so that you practice what you preach, so that other people will follow in that same footstep.
Makes sense.
All right? Yes, so finally guys, we're here in Victoria, where I'll be hosting the next R2RPN network meeting. So, and also we'll be hosting our boot camp in this same venue. So guys, we just thought we'd just come down to the venue just to obviously, show you guys what the location looks like, where we'll be having the next event. Okay guys, come, let me show you around. So guys, this venue can take about 60, 50 people or more. So as you know, we want to bring style, we want to bring fun, we want to bring, the right energy into the room. So just imagine this venue, how beautiful it looks like. A place for us just to wine, dine, chill and network and have great conversation. Just like I said a few days ago, a place where you can get really bold without having a fear of having a conversation. All right, so let's go. I'll show you the venue for the boot camp. So guys, this is where we're going to be having the one-day bootcamp event. All right, the rent-to-rent bootcamp event with myself. So hopefully we're expecting about 20 to 36 guests to be in this venue learning the rent-to-rent strategy. So by the end of that day, you should know the start to finish of how to get deals and all you need to put in place to starting your rent-to-rent business. So guys, listen, rent-to-rent has transformed my life. It's changed my personality, it's changed my mentality, it's built my mindset, and so on and so forth. So today, as of today, I now also have one investment property that that we own in the company. So guys, if rent-to-rent can change my life, I believe it can change your life too. So this is the venue where it's all going to be happening. So we just thought I'd show you guys around, and yes, see you soon on the 30th of November and see you on the 25th of November 2019. All right guys, so we've showed you the venue for our next two events, which is the 25th and the 30th. All right, fantastic location, just literally less than 3 minutes walk from Victoria Station. So guys, I'm gonna be going to just inspect my new service accommodation, which I literally took beginning of this month. So guys, looking forward to showing you that property, and looking forward to welcoming you. So guys, I'm just here at the apartment now, and here we go.
Smells nice.
Smells fresh, right? Yes, so this is just a studio
5
apartment.
minutes away from Gloucester Road, so location is
Absolutely, location is amazing. So we took on the keys on the 1st, and I had a free 1 day. So I had the free 7 days. Was it 7 days or 2 weeks?
7 days.
Yeah, it was 7 days, right? I can't remember. So I think it was 7 days rent-free period. So apparently that allowed me to just kind of dress it up and get it ready for the first guest. So we've actually had our first guest coming for about four nights, and the next guest is due to arrive in 2 days time, and they literally booked it from today's the 11th, isn't it? Today's the 12th, right? Yeah,
12.
Okay, so the 12th, yeah. So we literally have that guest booked from the 15th to the end of this month. So yes, it's an amazing turnover for that first month, and again in December we're already fully booked. So again, I'm super excited for that. The fact that I've been able to build a service accommodation business, and I've also built a HMO business. All this has happened to me now within 2 years, and obviously got my first development project. So I'm just super excited. Like guys, I'm just like, every day it's been a blessing. Ever since I started my journey, it's just been a blessing. So, and yeah, hopefully looking forward to the next
How do you
block.
systemize this one? Obviously there's concierge downstairs. They don't allow like, you're not allowed to drop off keys basically to the concierge. So
Well,
let them know how we systemize.
Apparently,
this one.
so at the moment, so we don't use KeySafe here. We just simply use KeyNest, and we send out checking the instructions or details to the guest when they check in. There's a self check-in and self check-out. So, and I currently manage all the adverts on Booking.com, Airbnb, Homestay, and Expedia, and all these places on all the platforms. So again, guys, like, I'm literally overwhelmed, and they say occupancy rate in London is about 50-60. But however, ever since I started, literally, just imagine, I started my service accommodation started building my service accommodation portfolio just back in June, where we took our very first one, and now we have 4 service accommodation. We have 4 service accommodation now, and it's just been mind blowing. And obviously, we're looking forward to the next year. So yeah, guys, it's been an amazing day. It's been productive, and we've literally taken you around just what my actual day can be like, once in a week or twice in a week, and more videos coming. Take care.